A rural community in northern Arkansas is recovering from severe storms. The boomers swept through there last night. Noah Tucker live in Western Grove with a look at some of that damage.
Paul, thanks. And you can see the extent of some of that damage here behind me. An absolutely massive tree just completely ripped in half. Several members of this community telling me they need to rely on each other to rebound from this storm.
The power went out, and then I heard a loud bang, and I thought lightning had hit it and maybe split it. So then I got a flashlight and come out and realized it was standing, the roots was standing up, and it had smashed the Ford Ranger and smashed the Honda Accord.
Around midnight last night, severe storms packing winds close to 80 miles per hour swept through the Western Grove area, leaving widespread damage like Paula Saul's vehicles that were smashed by a fallen tree.
It's been here about 20 years. This was his mother's house, and she planted it when she first bought it. And there's times I just wanted to sit down and cry, but, we needed to cut it and clean it up, and we're going to get a trailer and haul it off. Grateful it went in the house, yes.
Yet some weren't as lucky.
Standing there in the old tree and fell in the house there and started leaking in the bedroom.
As cleanup continued today, several remained without power.
Went around the house right here and looked back this way, and you couldn't see probably 10 foot in front of you. By that time, you got an electric pole right there on the side of the house. They ripped it down, and shoots flamed out there, so we went back in.
A town of less than 600, many spoke on the community and dependence on one another.
When we came out here and this happened about 12:30 this morning, 4 or 5 of the neighbors, they all just piled out, and they've all helped us all day long. They're the best neighbors ever.
Very heartbroken. I know a lot of people are struggling right now with things that are going on, but this is a close-knit community. We'll bounce back.
Fortunately, it appears that there are no major injuries to report at this time. However, Entergy Arkansas said about 83 customers are without power today. You can probably hear some of those generators running. They're still without power, but Entergy says they're hopeful to have it restored to all customers by 10 o'clock this evening. You can keep up on that status by looking at this story at KY3.com. Reporting live in Western Grove, I'm Noah Tucker, KY3 News.
Thank you, Noah. Now to our weather. We get a day or so to dry out, but we're giving you the first alert to the possibility of storms and flooding.